So what's hindering us is a lot of ego. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is nothing new. But what's really killing us is the jealousy in the community. That's what's holding us back.
Yeah.
The jealousy in the community is what's killing us. This is a very ugly truth. And the reason why I get so much flack in the community, because I'll say something and it hits people like I'm talking to them directly. And then they start rebelling against me. Yo, bro, you better stop. And then I say, did you feel like I was talking to you? But they never answer that question. Once I start calling people broke left and right, all sorts of people start doing videos on me like I was telling them. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know you was broke. I don't even know what you make. When I say we're behaving like animals and we have to change our spirit and change our mentality and change our attitude towards each other. Where we have people killing each other senselessly for their sneakers and their chains, those neighborhoods still exist. Facts. People ready to take your life for a coat. Those neighborhoods still exist. And even though brothers and sisters want to tell you, but look who can rate it, the condition, brother. You Negroes don't talk about the condition when you disagree with celebrities. You say that they're coons and they're mother effers. When the celebrities do something you don't like, you don't never say, yo, brother, leave the celebrities alone because that's the white man that created the condition in their mind. I ain't never heard nobody blame the white man for the celebrity they disagree with. But when I talk about the drug dealer, when I talk about the murderer, the senseless murderer of black people, Brother Polight is the condition that the white man created. You come with that smooth talk. But when I talk about the man with more money than us, oh, he's just a coon. Oh, that guy, he's a coon. So I know what this is really about, family. You can't tell me. I'm not slow. I know what this is about. I know what it's all about. So you guys came for me. Like now I don't have the right to talk about black issues because I'm making more money. So since I made more money, I'm no longer black. My black card is revoked, as these Negroes say. See, they play pretend all the time. I'm like, oh shit, my black card's revoked. No, Negro, I actually got a black card and I use it to get goods. This imaginary black card being revoked, you had me nervous. I thought you was some kind of credit union or some shit. Then I came to my senses and said, oh, the Negroes are playing pretend again. That's what they're doing. They're playing pretend. Now you got imaginary black cards that can be revoked where you don't have the right to come into the community. See, the reason why we're losing is because we play pretend. Negroes will try to convince you the hood is an oasis filled with just great people who love each other, and black and white people are just interrupting the free spirit and energy. Let me explain something. If we got rid of all white people from any damn hood, now the hood's filled with black people, but we got rid of white people, X amount of square miles radius, who don't live in our hood, but if we just got rid of them and we just left alone, we would still destroy each other. We will destroy each other until we hold each other accountable. That's true. Until we say, man, listen, some of these Negroes, we can't allow on the freedom ship. Because I'm going to tell you, if I owned a ship where we get to leave the country to start our new nation, right, brother, I'm not taking everybody that's brown or black. I just want you to know. And if I have to be hated for saying that, I have to be hated for saying that. I refuse to think that just because everybody's looking all black here, that this is going to work out. Right. And I don't give a hell if the success runs out, because all Negroes do. When you lose your house, brother, or when your wives leave you, brother, or when that white man's money system collapsed. And guess what? It'd have been good to live it up even if it was just for 24 hours so I can recollect how it felt to be my ancestors. Even if it was for only 24 hours, I had a nice damn house and a nice car. It would be great before I leave this damn planet, before I just become complacent with poverty and destitution and dilapidation, before I grow content with that crap. It'd be great if I only experienced success for just 24 hours. So save me and spare me with your stories of how the white man is going to take everything from you one day, and then I'll see. What kind of black people prey on your fall and your demise? What kind of old-ass Negroes that are 20, 30 years older than you keep preying on your demise? What kind of Negroes are we dealing with in the community? The community is destroyed because the leaders are no longer supporting the youth. They're damn jealous of the youth. Who would just love to hear why we are failing because of the white man. I can't give you that, because you can go to a bunch of failing ass black people who will teach you that shit. There's a bunch of failing Negroes right in Harlem Hold on, they in Harlem, the king. Look, hold on, you got the Masonic temple out there, you got the Hebrew Israelite temple out there, you got the Nuwapian bookstore out there, you got the new Black Panther Party out there, you got the Nation of Islam out there, you got every damn body out there teaching. The crackhead out there know who the original man is, the cream of the universe. Like, he knows that. But everybody fucking failing, damn near. People will tell you that the white man's evil. You see, brother, the white man castrated you. You see, brother, the white man burned you alive. You see, brother, after they tell you that, ask them Negroes to put some money in your pocket. See how fucking mute they become. All they want to do is feed you stories about oppression. But if you ask their ass to lift you up, after selling you stories about how the white man will kill you one day, or he has killed you for years, after he sells you all that shit that you hear from one block to the next, and you see your community failing, what good is the fucking information if it doesn't uplift you? I'm not saying we don't need to know the history, but how long do we home in on a history that we can't use as a catalyst to come up? Where's the damn economic information? Where's the political information? You see, when we start talking that, they say, you talking that white people talk. You see that, brother? You turning on your own people. You letting the white man off the hook. What I'm saying is, how many years do I need to see the same damn pictures hung up of us being castrated? You think I forgot? You just using that shit because you're running out of information. Don't you dare let me hear you ever say out your mouth that the reason why you're failing is because shit is too hard because this white man. I ain't got time for that. That's one of the only things I will kick my children out the house for if I hear them say some weak shit like that. Especially a young black man. He should never have license to walk around and say anything in front of women and children like I'm failing because of this white man's making society too hard. Then that has made you the white man's bitch. And he is illegitimately playing polygamy with black men who think so damn weak. I'm not playing games like that. You black men better get out that white man's polygamy. Come out of being his bitch and be a black man, for real. And boss up. I don't give a hell how hard.
That's all I'm saying. But now, let me ask you, brother, because I hear you going in, and this is how me and Polight first started going in.
That's right.
We talking about that white man, you know? And I keep hearing you, Polight, you still saying, but nobody was saying that what you're talking about. Nobody is saying the white man stopping me from progressing. Nobody is talking like that. What I'm saying, when you talk like that, you got to understand that you let this white man off the hook. Remember, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad said, if I was to so much slip on a banana peel, he said, God damn it, the white man did it. So because the white man is responsible for stripping us of a thorough knowledge of self, brother Polight, you got to go back to the essence. You got to go back to the root. You got to go back to the blame game. Because if you don't blame him, then you let him off the hook. I'm not saying let him stop you from going on and evolving and doing what you got to do, but I'm saying never take that away from that white man. Keep your foot on his goddamn neck, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That white man, the no good bastard, he's responsible for our children. Because look, had it not been for the white man, we would have probably had a better education. He robbed us of our gold. He robbed us of all the minerals in Africa. So now we can't turn around and say, well, you know, I'm not blaming the white man no more. Brother, it's because of the white man that we are Muslim, Christian, Jews, Hebrews. I mean, you name it. It's because of the white man that we are all of these things and can't come together and unite. So that's all I'm saying to you, my brother. I just disagree with you, brother, on that part.
Now let me respond to you, my brother.
Go ahead, brother.
This is where I stand. When I'm talking to white people, I give it up. I go all the way in. That's how I feel. I don't feel there's enough black people holding enough black people accountable to encourage them to transcend the stress, the turmoil, the poverty, the oppression, the brutality, the racial animus. I don't want us to create any more coping mechanisms after the fact that white people have put us in this position, because I believe it is hindering or impeding on our ability to flourish as a community that contends or purports to want their liberation and their freedom. That's what I'm saying. I put more contention and more strain on the white man when talking to the white man himself. But there's no glory in me getting at the white man talking to black people. I can find no glory in that no more. I hope you understand what I'm saying, my brother. I hope it makes sense. You feel me?
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. First of all, brother, it would make a lot of sense now that, you know, you have white friends, you know, now that you have white associates around you. So it makes a lot of sense because number one, brother Polight.
Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
It makes more sense for me to get at white people now that I know white people. I don't know if you're trying to be facetious or you made a mistake.
No, listen, I'm not saying get at white people. I'm saying when you teaching, teach the truth. Don't take off the table what white people have done and still doing today. That's what I'm talking about. Don't say, oh, you know, I don't want to talk about this because I don't want them to get caught up into this, brother Polight. In Hollywood, the rappers, the singers, most of them don't even talk about the white man. Some of them don't even know some of the atrocities that we went through. Look at, for example, James Byrd. When you look at James Byrd, he had white friends. So what happened to him? He went to a bar, he got drunk with his quote unquote white friends. And when the white boys wanted to kill somebody, they didn't look towards the white friends. They looked towards and seen they had a nigger sitting next to him. They took him out in the back, put the chain around his neck and dragged him to the back country roads until his head popped off. So had James Byrd known about the history about this white man, he would have been reluctant to say, well, you know what? I know I can't trust them like that. I don't want to sit down in the bar and drink with them like that because I know how they give it up. That's what I'm saying, brother. Let's not be afraid to tell our babies what this white man has done to them. Come on, brother. We gotta teach our babies his history. Guess what? The Jews teach their babies their history all the time. They let them know what Hitler and what these people have done to them. They do it all the time. But when it comes to black people, that's like, oh, you know, I don't want to talk about slavery. I don't want to teach my children about slavery. Family, what I'm saying to you is white people teach their babies all the time the lessons of history. That's what I'm saying. So when you say, y'all, even Lex Vortex sound like a damn coon. I see him in the damn chat room talking about leave the white man alone, son. Now stop talking about the white man. See, how you gonna say that to me? If you know who I am, how you gonna tell me to stop talking about the white man?
I would have sent him.
Lex sound like a damn coon when I hear him saying stuff like that.
He needs to
but I understand why, and I know why.
Why they tripping? That's the black man that put that in.
Because it's the white man. Oh my God. Because it's the white man. That's why. I just told you, Polight. Listen,
I can't.
When I opened up, everybody missed it, but I don't know how you can't see it. I know why you can't see it. You can't see it because you think that you are successful. You feel that you are successful and you are on top and you are not on the bottom with the people in the hood. So you don't see the white man's effect on the people. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know, Michael Jackson thought he was on top at one time. What happened to that? What did that white man do? That white man brought his ass right back down to the level. When James Brown, he thought he was on top at one time. What did that no good white man do? He brought his ass right back down to the level. Who else? Let's go. Look at fucking Mike Tyson. He was out on top at one time. That white man brought him right back down. And guess what, Polight? They all came back to Harlem, to the people. This is what y'all don't understand. See, so you in the chat room, y'all can talk all this hate. I don't hate my brother Polight. I don't hate his success. What he eat don't make me shit. I don't hate what he do. This is what y'all don't understand. I don't never hate on my brothers. I'm just militant, dude. I'm a militant motherfucker. That's all it is. I don't give this white man no slack, man. I don't like taking him off the table when it comes to dealing with the minds and hearts of our people.
I agree with you. But to insinuate that I am neglecting the opportunity or avoiding the opportunity, or that I'm afraid when the opportunity presents itself to educate my brother or educate my sister, that is completely wrong. The education will take place whenever it suffices, but it can't always take place the same exact way because each person is on a different level. And that's something the teacher has to feel out. So if I see you, like, let's do your stream. Yesterday, you asked the brother, where you from, brother? And what did that man say? I don't deal with the white man's geographical locations. And you told him, get the out of here, you coon ass nigga. You see, y'all, I try to work with this brother and he want to be on this stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, and I was rolling because that's the brother, you don't feed him no more white man stuff. He's overwhelmed with that shit because you asked him, where are you from? He's like, well, I don't deal with, you said, brother, geographically, location-wise, where are you from? See, I don't deal with the white man's locations. The white man likes to control geography. See, we can't give him no more.
Polight, the brother was playing a game like you do so often.
Did that happen?
Where you from? That's like if I say, how old are you? Oh, I'm older than the sun. Come on, bro. Stop playing games. I'm asking you a serious question.
No.
The reason I asked him where he's from, because I'm trying to pinpoint the area.
I agree, Sam, who did he blame for why he ain't want to tell you or deal with the geographical location? Who did he blame?
You tell me, the white man.
He blamed the white man. Now, you see, he don't need no more of that white man shit. He need a dose of reality because that man, the white man got him so distraught from all his knowledge of self that he can't even tell you where he's at because he don't deal with the white man's geographical location. You was just asking him a dead ass regular question. You wasn't trying to trap him. You was trying to get somewhere in conversation. You can even go there because he's infatuated with the white man. He's overwhelmed by the white man. He's overly consumed by the idea that he is always manipulating things, that he can't even have a regular conversation with his brother. That's what we have to stop. Some of these people have been overly indoctrinated with the white man. So when you give them references, oh, that's the white man's information, as if it can't even be correct. No, that's the white man's information. And you say, okay, you doing your own thing out there, living good. Oh, that's the white man's money. But you're getting white man's money till you work for the white man. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you're wearing white man's shoes. But bro, you pay rent to the white man. Your shirt made by the white man. Your food that you go to the supermarket to purchase from the white man. But these people see things so differently that I think we may have gone wrong by over-accentuating all the wrong that the white man has done, and it's causing us to deflect when it's time to look at ourselves for where we come up short. That's what I'm saying. So what we are having, there's a disparity in what we're saying, and it's just called strategy.